What's up, everybody? It's your girl CC, and we are back with another episode of Open Book with CC on location season. Should we tell them where we're at? Since
I mean, we can tell them where we at, man.
You tell them where we're at.
Let the people know we out here, man, downtown LA. You know what I'm saying?
We
at
out here.
TommyFBC. We at the spot, man. We at my crib, man. Straight up.
You know, shout out to your crib too.
Yeah.
Crib is really nice, you guys.
She hyping it up.
You know what I'm saying? Look, lightweight, popping, you know.
Nah,
and then, of course, if you guys haven't seen or know who this person is, tell them who you are.
Yeah, TommyFBC, TommyFBC from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Just get into it.
Baltimore, y'all know I'm obsessed with that accent.
We get into it.
Perfect. And before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to my sponsor, Excuse Tequila. We out here. You see, he already sipping. We already been sipping a little bit. But I want to give a big shout out. They'll be out next month, you guys. So, you know, this is an exclusive. It's not even out in stores yet.
I approve, though. I approve.
You know what I'm saying? And fuck with them. Fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
So we got our drink. And I just want to thank you for coming and being here and allowing me to be in your spot.
Appreciate you. Salute.
Yeah, that. Yeah, so let's talk about it. I know we had our little small interview before, but we're going to go through that just a little bit. Okay. Let's just talk about FBC.
Yeah.
What that means.
So FBC stands for Focused Black Culture. Okay. So basically what I did with FBC is that I just wanted to incorporate all the elements of our culture and just bring it under one house. Okay. So that's kind of like when I wear the chain or I rep the brand, it's not really more just about me. It's more about this community that I'm trying to start and grow for real. Period. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's for the black culture, obviously. Yeah. So what are you doing? Aside from rapping, what are you doing for the black culture?
Well, you know, a lot of people don't know this. I used to be a mental health worker.
Oh, so, shit.
Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
The whole conversation we had, he ain't said none of that.
It's real low key. This is real classified. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
B613. Yeah.
Hey, but like I really worked in the community. Like I really worked in like, you know what I'm saying, South Central. I really worked like every type of area that you can think of as a mental health worker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You go there and you really do a lot. So I think that was kind of like me in a way, like paying my dues or trying to like do something selfless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, that's all FBC is about, is the culture. So any way I can help or push that, I'm with it.
Yeah. Sure. What do you feel has been the biggest takeaway from that?
I just think humility, like for real, like it just humbled me. Like when you really see people. So for example, like I was in Skid Row twice a week. I had a few patients on Skid Row or whatever. Yeah. And you know, when you really walk through Skid Row, you really know people on Skid Row because I was there so much that I got acquainted. Yeah, I'm like, damn, like that humbled the hell out of me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's way bigger than what I got going on. Right. So, yeah.
Oh, did you see kids out there too?
Yeah, there's kids out there, families out there. It's like a whole nother world. But I will say this though, like their barter system, their trade system out there,
which eventually we're gonna be into the way the world's going. Just saying.
And it's like, yo, you talking about people who like they'll trade like. It's kind of like reminding me of jail a little bit. Like they'll trade you 2 bars of soap for 4 noodles. Oh shit! I had that's how a lot of my patients do it. You know what I'm saying? So it just amazed me where I got some cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like the trade to Skid Row is like another world. But it's like nobody cares. Nobody, you know what I mean? People don't really do nothing for them.
Of course.
So when you out there and you
meal once a year type shit.
Exactly. Yeah. You know how it goes.
That's so sad. My heart. Okay, so let's talk about your upbringing a little bit in Baltimore. What's that like?
Well, I mean, you know, I was just like normal kid. You know what I'm saying?
Did you always know you wanted to rap though?
Nah, I played basketball.
Oh, okay.
So like I was a
You're
hooper.
Short to be a basketball player.
I played. Hey yo.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm 6. Hold on, let me look these motherfuckers in the eyes
6
so they know I'm
short
6
in basketball. You got to be like 6'3".
I'm coming with it. I got like these niggas.
You got a jump shot.
Hey, we go to the back. They got the goal out back. We go to.
I can play a cool little 4 squares. As far as I know.
Nah, but I grew up a cool kid. Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? I played basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to do was play basketball. Okay. Like that was it. Like people would have never thought I was rapping. Like people who know me from like middle school or whatever, they'll be like, they knew me as like Hooper Tom, like Hooper or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
That was your nickname.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a few niggas just, call, you know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all heard that, right? It's just a few niggas, you know, whatever.
Like that was, you know, that was me. That's all I did.
Okay.
So, you know.
And then how'd you transition to rap?
I mean, it was like once. So basically, you know, I went to school, and then once I stopped playing basketball, so I made it up to the junior college level, and once I stopped playing basketball, it was like I really felt like I didn't have no purpose, honestly, because mind you, I played basketball my entire life.
Yeah.
I was very, very like I really wanted that. You know what I mean? So. I also rap though, which is funny. Like I did talent shows, but it was like funny shit. Like rapping was just like a hobby. Like I hoop, but I rap better than all you niggas. That was my, you know what I mean? Like whatever. So it was like I stopped playing basketball, and then it was like I made a tape. It was called Trapping and Going to School. Oh shit! And it was like. That was real life. Yeah. That was really like I wasn't a hooper no more. Right. So it was like I really just told my story, really like you know what I'm saying, like. So I think once I stopped playing basketball, I just started thinking like, you know, like what other things am I good at? What other things am I interested in? And then you know, music was high up there. Okay. Yeah.
So if you can explain your style, how would you explain it?
Damn, that's tough. You know, it's crazy because like people always tell me who I like look like type. Like you look like this rapper. You remind me of this rapper type shit. But I never get a comparison sound wise. Okay. I don't really know. Like I can't really say one.
Can I tell you my opinion?
Please do.
Okay. So I listened to it on the way here. So I listened to the recent one that you have out right now. It was like from June. Like it was back in June. I had it written down, but you know what I'm talking about. So I was listening to that one, and I was like, I had to actually listen to it in my ears, because in my car there's so many like instruments going on that it was like overpowering your voice, and it irritated the soul out of me. Whoever fucking engineered that made me mad. Like no shade if that's your engineer forever, but whatever. So I was listening to it. It gave me a like Midwest Rod Wave feel, because your music sounds so sad, and that's how Rod Wave hits me. And it's so like his music is so sad to me, and I'd be like you're like, it's like a lot of your music, it seems like you're talking about like a girl, or you're talking about like your friends and your homies type shit. And I just be like, what is this man going through? Like, so I would just say like a Midwest Rod Wave. That's my opinion, but people love Rod Wave, so it's not an insult, but I'm just saying. But
and that's an honest, I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like just real feedback.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
I think a lot of my music, I just really just talk about my life. Like I don't really necessarily have a blueprint, because it normally goes along with what's going on in my current, you know, wherever I'm at. You feel me? And I think I make the best music, because like I remember I had a song that went viral. So song went viral. It was really a kid song for real, but like a dance song.
Was this like before TikTok?
Before TikTok.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a broken record because I say it every interview, but it's so crazy. Like the song went viral. They were making dances. I was getting tagged and all of this shit. That's really what got me most of my followers. Honestly, it was like, what was it, like 2016, 2017 or whatever.
What's the song?
It's called Walk Through. So it's like, it's dope. Like I ain't gonna lie. They say it's my best song, but I just say to say like, I don't think it's my best song.
You don't? You don't
me
like
personally,
your own song?
like me personally, I don't think it's my best song, but you know, that's kind of what people always say about the song. But I forgot where I was going with that shit. I was going somewhere though.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, it's TommyFBC, Walk Through.
Through THRU?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how y'all usually spell it.
Yeah.
Rappers.
Rappers. No bullshit though.
Never want to fucking write out the whole shit. Okay.
Oh, I know where I was going at with it now.
You sound so different.
I do, right?
Yeah. It sounds like a dance song.
It is.
Okay, it's supposed to be.
So this was back when they was doing that. You know they do.
Yeah. Oh.
That was that age.
Okay.
Yo, I'm talking about my shit was thumped. Yo.
Okay.
But that goes to say, damn, I just lost my point again where I was trying to wrap it around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So when I made Walk Through, people kept telling me to recreate Walk Through.
Oh, okay.
And I was trying to recreate that, but nothing was coming to that.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I just feel like the shit that comes to me, I just gotta let it
out.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, maybe another walkthrough will come. I just gotta be in that space.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you must have been like in a different mind frame when you made that song. Or was it just like you were just having fun with it?
Probably. I mean, what you mean, walkthrough?
Yeah.
Oh, I was definitely in my space. Definitely. That was a happy, just
so you sound completely
very
different.
I was green. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I was still in the college, the nest of college. You know, I was in college when I made that song. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm going to parties, you know, girls,
right.
you know.
Here we go.
I'm in the real world. I feel
we here now.
I'm in the real world. Kids, now let me stop. No, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Let me not do that.
I'm dead.
It ain't that
All right,
bad.
let's talk about your music. So let's talk about what you got coming. What's this? I'm so sorry. What is that song called that you just had come out?
Well, I've been teasing a lot of shit too, so.
400. Okay. So let's talk about 400 really quick.
Okay. 400. 400 is a funny song because it's a little bit vulgar. So, but it's crazy because like the girls like it though a little bit. It's crazy.
I believe it.
It's funny, right? Like
we like vulgar shit. We just don't like vulgar. To do it.
Yeah, but I just say that because I think my aunt and them heard it and they just kind of said like, you talking about all that, but it's like I'm like shit, the girls like it, you know what I mean?
That's what matters.
But I really freestyled that song. I made 400. I was literally lit as fuck one night, and I just was in the studio. I was really just feeling myself. That whole little whatever. I made that song so quick, like But it's so dope. Like it really, like it's one of my like the video. Shout out to my boy New England Films. Like that video is hard. I'm dropping it next year though, but that video is hard.
Why?
Because I have this whole plan.
Okay.
That we trying to
whatever you decide. Okay, so what's a song that you've been teasing?
So I just teased this song called Halo. And I got a lot of good feedback.
Oh yeah,
on that, and I'm
like
trying something
Beyonce
new.
Halo type shit.
I'm just saying that was my first.
I ain't
thought.
on B level.
I'm just saying,
but I'm singing though. Like I'm really singing, and I'm really I'm going out of my comfort zone.
Okay,
I think I normally stay in my range in a certain area.
Okay,
so this song I'm not in that area.
Oh, okay.
And people fuck with the snippet. Like they like, yo, it's set. Like what you doing?
Yeah.
Whatever. And I'm like, oh, all right, okay.
We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna get to it
out there.
So who are you talking about in Halo?
It sounds like a lovey-dovey song.
What am I talking about in Halo?
Not you got to think about it.
Nah.
Okay, my bad.
What am I talking about in Halo? Actually, no. I wasn't talking about nobody in Halo. Actually, maybe you know what? I was talking more about myself.
Okay.
I was talking about myself.
So can you kind of break down what you're talking about?
Just different experiences through my life, different, tough, trying times.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I just think like the vibe of the song is real upbeat. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I like upbeat feeling.
Yeah,
you
for
know
sure.
what I mean? So it's like I can still come with the pain, but upbeat too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of my music for a while was kind of like a certain style, you know what I mean? So now I'm just trying to step out my comfort zone with everything, yo.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
You know what I mean?
So who are you outside of this music shit?
Yo, who is Tommy? Nah.
No, yeah.
I'm a real chill dude. Like honestly, I play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I like to cook.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
your best meal?
I do like to cook. Probably like garlic noodles.
Okay.
I like garlic. I like making noodles
it's
with
healthy.
garlic.
I love garlic. Yeah, for sure.
I get good feedback on the garlic noodle salmon, something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Can't have seafood, but great.
Yeah.
I wish.
You don't eat seafood?
I can't have seafood. Like I liked it. The people were like, you don't like
shit.
it? No, I can't have it. Yeah, I am definitely allergic. So
Damn.
definitely broke out to tilapia, which is crazy that I found out wasn't a fucking fish. So I don't even know where this shit that comes from. My mom makes shrimp all the time, but I can't be in the room. Like I feel like I'm suffocating when I'm in there. It's weird. And then what did I try? I think I tried I tried like some kind of fish that was in the barbecue with corn and shit. But even when I had like a sushi, like a cucumber roll, it was next to the sushi roll on the same platter, and I had to go to the hospital from that. So
what?
Yeah. So they were like, even if it's close to it or whatever, like in the proximity, like you can't mess with it. And then a doctor told me, like, working at my job, like a doctor came in and was like, I was telling him the same story, and he was like, you got to stop doing that, because if you keep testing the water, you can go into anaphylactic shock. And I was like, but I want to try crab legs, because when fried crab legs was like a big deal with a garlic butter sauce, and I was like, it looks so good.
You can't even experience it.
No, I have an EpiPen and everything. I carry it with me. I have to. So yeah, and it sucks because I love ramen, but I always, because they make a lot of their ramen in fish broth. Yeah, so I have to, so I always have to ask. And then, you know, like, as far as I know, every like Asian or Japanese spot I've been into, they fucking love seafood, everything. Yes, fish sauce,
a lot
all
of
that.
shit is made with fish sauce.
So I went to one of those little places where they cook in front of you, and they like handed 3 sauces, and I'm like, what is this? And there's like, oh, it's sauce for, because I told them I was allergic, but it's like, it's sauce for your chicken. Yeah. Fucking dipped my chicken in there and fucking broke out. Like, it was crazy.
I was just thinking they better not fuck your order up.
They did. Well, they fucked the salsa, but the order was fire. So yeah, it was really like, why? So, but whatever. But yeah, so shout out to that. Yeah. So you cook, you play basketball. What else do you do?
Cook, play ball. Well, you know, I'm really into television. So I graduate. So my degree is in advertising and also film and television.
Oh shit! Okay.
So I'm really like into writing.
You're an actor.
Well, writing. I mean, I would love to act. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I live in LA.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? The agents out there and shit.
Okay,
you know what I'm
what's
saying?
poppin'? I know
I ain't
some people. Look.
I do the acting, but I really love screenplay. Like writing scripts, different things like that. So that's something that I would like to get into one day as well, for sure.
Are you like already writing like a film for something, or?
Well, you know, no, I've written. So we actually have something that we're coming out with. It's a short film or whatever, and thank God we're finally in post-production. So it's just getting cut up and everything like that. So we're trying to drop that summer next year.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I really want to cook up something I can do, you know, consistently by myself. Okay. And maybe just have a few extras, you know, to help out. So
you can have like a theme to like what you write, like you know, like everybody does, like there's always like the Black culture films, or everybody does like the scary films, but they kind of all tie in together. Like you can do something like that.
I mean, honestly, I would like to do something like dating in LA or something. I think that would be pretty spicy.
What is with everybody in this dating thing?
Let's be real. This is one of the hottest, littest cities. So like,
is it?
I mean, I think so. Insecure was in LA. You feel me? I think if they shoot Insecure in another city, it might be a little bit different.
You mean as far as film goes?
Yeah, film.
Oh, okay. That's what I was like. Everybody wants to do dating everything, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, no, definitely as far as film. Yeah. Just like for the, because you know, I feel like also it's an aesthetic. Because you know, to out of state people, it's almost like dating in New York. That has its own aesthetic.
Yeah, like
you know
Sex in the City type shit. Yeah, I feel it.
So I would love to do something. You know.
Okay, can't wait to see. Yeah. So what does hip hop mean to you?
I feel like hip hop is expression. I feel like hip hop is poetry, it's art. I love hip hop. I think before I started rapping, you know, like just being an athlete, I screamed hip hop. The way I dressed, my hair. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a culture thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I heard this quote, Steve Kerr was like, people play basketball like the kind of people that they are. And I was like, bro, that fucked me up.
Look.
That's 100%
bars.
For real. I play basketball just like who I am.
Yeah, for
flashy,
sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I like my game to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
You might meet him more. You feel
Period.
me? How we are. And I was like, yo, Steve, boy, you a genius, boy. That's facts, man.
So speaking of style, let's talk about your Von Dutch shirt. Where the fuck did you find a Von Dutch shirt?
I ain't even gonna cap, man.
I am so jealous, low key.
I grew up rocking Von Dutch, man. I used to wear his hats, shirts.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I love wearing what y'all niggas ain't wearing. So
period. But that's hard to find find out here because we're all on Fashion Nova. Shein. Shein's a little different because there's a lot of shit on Shein that you see people wearing. You don't even know it's from Shein. So, yeah. But yes, I love Von Dutch and the whole like trucker hat thing.
Yeah,
and, like, you got the Fazos on. Like you real LA. You're like LA, New York right now. Like you're mixing both cities because the plaid and like the Fazos and all that.
You know what's funny? It was funny when people started telling me that I remind them of a LA nigga. People, I'm talking about people from back home, like even people that grew up with me, like, damn, you look like an LA dude now. And I used to be like, what does an LA dude look like? Because let's be real, you go to mad different places in LA, dudes look differently, and I'm like, I don't look like LA. Yeah, what?
You can always tell
maybe more Hollywood, I guess. I don't know.
No, even when you go to places like fucking South Central and stuff, like you could tell one of the niggas from LA. So like I live in the high desert. You can tell when a nigga's not from the high desert, and it's just like, all right. You know, you ain't gotta have an accent, nothing. You could be wearing the same white tee and jeans as the next nigga, but you can tell. I think it's like mannerisms, or it has to be like the energy you give off or something. Yeah. Now, if you're dressing differently, off top, we're gonna know. But so if you're not dressing like everybody in Baltimore, of course, I don't know how they dress out there, but something like that. I don't know. So. Even with females, it'd be
interesting to me though. I'd be like, that's interesting. Like,
I don't know. Maybe guys tell you that.
I say mostly girls.
Okay, I was like, I don't know. It has to be a female thing, so definitely. I don't know. All right, so what do you feel is the greatest key to self-confidence since being, because you got to perform in front of people got to approve your music, or you want them to approve your music. So how do you keep your confidence just up like that and everything?
I mean, I'm a pretty natural confident person, and I feel like because I've had people kind of ask me stuff similar to this, so it's a really interesting question because like a lot of the stuff I know is from basketball, so a lot of my philosophies, beliefs, whatever, it came from basketball. So my confidence from basketball came with me putting in mad work. Whenever I would just know that like fuck that, I just put in mad work. It's like you expect it is what I'm saying, and versus when you don't put in work, you don't have that demand or expectation. So when I feel like it's like confidence with like just shows and shit like that, you have to have thick skin and you have to believe in yourself. Because you will go to shows, niggas won't clap. Real talk. And I don't mean niggas just like black niggas. I'm talking about people, like the audience, they not clapping. Right. They not here to see you, or whatever the case is. You feel me?
Right. Especially if you're an opening act. Like,
for real. and I'll say this, me and my cousin was in South by Southwest the previous year, and they had a few big name acts, and we went to go see them. And we were shocked, like, they not clapping, like they not showing love, but these people going up there and they still turn. So I was like, bro, like that sent something to me. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's just my mama, my friend, and the fucking roaches in the room. I'm gonna turn that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna still do it like it's packed. And I do that every show. So
that's the craziest thing to me when I see performers, and I'm just sitting there, and I feel a need to always make sure I'm showing love, because there will be people that just stand there and stare. Like, you know how much confidence it takes just to get on stage in front of all of y'all, whether it's 5 or 20 people. Like, I had to host an award show, and it was like they were all older people, but to even go up there just to like introduce, and I had to like have a little monologue in the beginning, even that was scary. So like, you gotta go up there, your music, you gotta have crowd participation, you have crowd control, like you gotta have people love you by the end of it. And if they don't, you're just like, all right, love you, LA, good night. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, I've been feeling so bad with shit like that.
Nah, no, for real. Let's talk about it.
No, let's talk about it, because I've gone to a few shows where I won't even be like all the way in the room. I'll be like on the side because I want to see other people's reactions, and people are just like, no moving, no clapping, no feeling the vibe, nothing. They'll just stand there and watch. And it's like, how do you feel as a performer just being there? And you can look, and if it's a smaller crowd, you can really see them, you know? So it's like, if you're staring dead at their face when you look down and you see their like no emotion, it's like, what does that do for you?
Yo, nah.
Because you still come back and do it. Like,
what? Dead ass. Yo, you really gotta have thick skin. Like, I've even had homeboys come up to me like, hey, my nigga, like, salute, nigga. You went up there, you held it solid as a rock, nigga. Hey, I swear, these motherfuckers will not clap, not nothing, nigga. No type of nothing.
Nothing.
You feel me?
And don't
it's
get
like,
booed off stage.
I'll be real. I mean, it does feel like a little like, all right, then fuck y'all too now.
Right. No, that's how I be feeling for y'all.
But it's also like, you know, I just kind of have that like one day.
You'll
I'll
see.
always leave with that one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, y'all gonna see.
Or the next
you know
show,
what I'm saying?
they'll
Or
be
the
there
next,
for
you
you.
feel me?
Yeah.
I always have that mindset.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I never let it linger. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I never let it, like, once I get off that stage or once I hit that parking lot, I'm gone.
Yeah.
It's on to the next thing with me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that helps me
Yeah.
keep through it too as well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For sure.
So what have you done so far in your career that you're most proud of?
Music wise,
Yeah.
You have another career we should talk about?
nah, it was talking about the music.
Okay. I was saying,
I got music wise that I'm all right. Like that I'm most proud of. This is gonna be a weird answer.
Okay.
But just being transparent. So I come from an African background.
Okay.
So normally, it's kind of like weird with having an African child who probably doesn't want to be a doctor or engineer or, you know,
Is
those
it?
are kind of the normal professions or that's what's pushed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
probably the expectation. Maybe not those two, but something of the sort.
Yeah.
For you to be like, all right, you're an African and you're a Nigerian to be specific, and you know you want to be a rapper and shit like that. You know, not like it's just so frowned upon, but it's kind of like that wasn't our first choice.
Yeah.
But all right.
Yeah.
So just to kind of get that approval from my family felt good to me because I feel like ever since, you know, kid days, I've never really been like this. How I've been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it don't look like the traditional Nigerian kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is who I've always been. So it just feels cool. Like, all right, mama, you know.
Yeah.
She know, and my mama knows she cool.
Yeah.
She like, this you. She said
Right.
it before
I
I,
like
do.
Okay, shout out to mom. Okay, my dudes, what's poppin'? So what are you playing on your playlist right now, aside from yourself?
Honestly, I bump a lot of Detroit music. Shout out to Detroit music, yo. I be
Okay.
really bumping a lot of
I
Detroit
heard that they're a
music
big
right
deal.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bump
okay.
a lot of Rio, Face. I really listen to everything, honestly, but I'll just say like rotation wise, I'd say probably like more Detroit music shit for
Okay.
sure.
All right, so we're gonna play a game. It's called Explain That Song. So I'm gonna go through your list. A lot of these I haven't listened to. I listened to a lot of them on the way down here, but this is just for those who that haven't. I'm gonna start like recent, and then I'm just gonna go back through your thing. There's not too much on here though, which I'm kind of like surprised by.
Oh,
with
where?
how long on Apple Music.
Oh yeah, fast.
I don't go through like SoundCloud and stuff. It's a lot of work. All right, so let's start with because you already explained 400. So let's go to which one did I listen to? I don't know. From your Heartbreak album.
Oh shit! Damn, that's a while ago.
Yeah, but that's your most recent.
Damn.
2 years ago. Why you wait so long to put music out?
Honestly, I took like a break, yo. Like
Okay.
I feel like when I did Heartbreak and shit, it was like I just took so many losses back to like it just felt like what the fuck like
Right.
it was a crazy period in life.
Right.
So I really like chilled out. That's why I be feeling like honestly like this is really my first run. I feel like in my opinion at least.
Yeah.
Cause all the other shit I've done in the past, like I said, like that song going viral just went viral and helped me out. But that was like the biggest wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything else wasn't nothing compared to that. You
Okay.
know? So, but yeah, I don't know. You said explain it?
Yeah, like just kind of explain like the background of the song.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. All right. When I did Heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? That song was all about, so me and my ex, we had just broken up and I just feel like I just talked about how I felt at that moment. So you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, it's just basically me talking about I don't know why people do the shit that they do. And I also add in other shit like a beef with my partner and like there's different things that I've went through all in that genre.
Okay. Steph Curry.
Shout out to Steph Curry.
Yeah,
yo.
shout
Steph
out to the
Curry, yo.
Currys. I should know.
So Steph Curry, that song is actually about Irks. Percocet.
Perks. Oh, you said Irks. That's why I was like, what the fuck is Irks?
No, I said Irks.
Perks. Oh, is that?
Irks.
Oh. Is that a Baltimore thing?
I don't know if I call it Baltimore thing, but if you know,
So
I'm sure motherfuckers like they heard Irks like
Oh yeah, my
so
bad, y'all.
that song, I mean, that was another time where like, you know, I was just like I said, you know, I'm open about my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you were on them heavy or what?
Yeah, I was, man.
It's
And
crazy.
the song was hard though. Like the song
it hard 'cause you was
so
on Perks?
hard. Not that I was on Perks.
Okay.
I do not, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that shit, kids. Like it's not cool.
Yeah.
But the song was hard. Like maybe it was just that organic. It was hard, but that song was hard as shit. So yeah.
All right. We'll do 2 more. Clout.
Clout's a dope song. Clout is basically just talking about. I feel like clout is the next thing to currency. It's almost like just for real. Like if you have clout, you can do so much these days.
Oh, money.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the rapper.
No.
I was like, that's a big reach. Okay. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, buddy. You know, clout and money, they go hand in hand these days. So
that's actually true.
That's what that song was more so talking about.
Okay. All right, last one, Mariah.
I need to stop laughing before these and shit. So Mariah, so Mariah was a song. I made it a while ago.
Okay.
Out there.
Are we talking about Miss Carey?
Made it a while ago. Not Miss Carey.
Okay.
But it was. I guess it was inspired by this girl I was dating.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And song self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But that was another song that people really liked as well. Like Mariah did some good things for me as well. Shout out to everybody who fucked with Mariah, like for sure.
Mariah did some good things to him, you guys, for him.
The song.
Y'all caught that because I showed it. I was like, oh, period. All right, so
This is where the disclaimer comes in. This is where we get personal with you, get in your business, talk a little bit about,
you know, if you want to open the door to your bedroom, that's cool. You know, everybody has a choice. You can say no problem. Okay?
I don't know.
Let's start. I'm saying you ain't got to. It's cool. We can start off real simple. Are you single?
No.
No. So, how long you been together?
That's a tricky question. I mean, I want to say. I'll just say how long I've been knowing them, because we did long distance for some time.
Oh wow!
We broke up in between, but I say like 8 years.
Okay,
yeah.
8 years. So what are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for?
I mean,
get married.
I just think, you know, I'm in a place right now where like I'm really, and also, you know, she as well, like really like career focused right now, like just trying to really like lock in, and because I'm like, I really want kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I really want to have a big family. These are things that I genuinely want. It is. I want a whole village of them.
2, I'm good.
I can't wait to see some motherfuckers who look like me. I'm sorry.
2 is enough.
I'm excited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just a super provider, and I know I just sound like this typical man shit that everybody be saying, but like I really want to be able to overly provide for my family before, you know, I start that. So
understandable.
That's just where I'm at. Yeah.
Okay. So 8 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys are sexually compatible. What's the most like? What's your favorite thing to do together in the bedroom, or do to each other?
No comment.
Okay. It's okay, sis.
It's okay. We gonna find out later. Look, okay.
But I don't think she want her friends to know.
I'm saying, are they gonna watch this seriously? Are y'all gonna watch this?
Man,
like,
you never know.
You never know. You're right. They probably be like, we need to make sure.
FBI
ass.
Try to tell you.
Okay, so you guys ever done like, well, even, I mean, 8 years is a long time and you're young, so. Have you guys tried like BDSM, maybe polygamy of some sort?
No, we haven't, but I don't know, like I feel like I am intrigued a little bit.
Okay.
You know, just with the My bad. Just like, well, she like, get this part. You want to get
it's just your thing wasn't moving.
I'm playing. Nah, but just like with the whole, like, I guess, like, because BDSM is like kind of like dominant shit, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I do kind of have a thing for like submissive, like, I like submissive women and shit.
I would hope
You know
so.
what I'm saying?
It's the African
So, I say I honestly haven't gotten into it, but I'm interested though.
Would you ever be like into like, if she brought home a BDSM kid and wanted you to put on a leash and a collar, would you do it?
No.
Why? Why don't guys like that? I don't understand.
I won't even cap. Like, I just don't even think it's in my nature. Like, just my makeup, like how I'm made up.
Yeah.
I'm just, even outside the bedroom, I feel like I'm a dominant person. So that's what makes me curious about the bedroom. So I mean, I'm dominant in the bedroom too, but I would, you know, I'm nasty. You know, I be thinking this shit out. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, just being real.
What makes you nasty? Because everyone, guys say that shit, and then they'll be like, okay, what's nasty? And then they'll say shit. I'm like, that's basic as fuck. Like, what's nasty?
Hey, yo, you know something? I've never thought about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've never thought about that.
Let's go back.
Because I feel like there might be some old wild shit. But, you know.
But it might be wild to you.
I call it old school.
Okay.
I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? I get the job done and I get it done well.
That sounds basic.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds basic as fuck.
I get the job done. I get it done well.
Out, and she's satisfied. We're good. No. What's your favorite thing to do to her?
My favorite thing to do, I say I love to eat her pussy.
You eat ass too?
I've never ate ass.
How you with this girl? Girl, have him do it.
I've never ate ass.
Try it.
She be on my head about that though. I've never ate ass.
Okay, so now we got a compromise situation going on.
What's the compromise?
I'm talking about for real. I'm just saying.
Okay.
You know
Okay. Yeah.
It might work out. I'm just saying. Try it though. Fresh out the shower, fresh off of a wax. I'm sure she probably gets waxed. Do that whole Brazilian thing. Let her take a shower. Smell good. Bend her over, eat her ass. I'm telling you, it's not that bad.
That's like the new thing now. I feel like
Is
that's
it new?
The new wave.
I've been doing it for a while.
Damn, so they've been eating. I mean, matter of fact, of course, niggas been eating ass.
But
sure.
it's the new wave as far as being out there publicly.
Yeah,
yes.
Because I'm like, I'm just now.
Yes.
I feel like the kids now growing up are like knowing about that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wasn't hip. Like, I didn't even grow up, but like, you know what I'm saying?
We used to be like, you need butt. Like,
you feel me? It was
that's
like, whoa.
nasty.
It's like, whoa. Like,
you suck pee-pee? That's
but,
gross.
I mean, I keep it. I got partners tell me today, like, yeah, bro, you tripping. They tell me I'm tripping.
Would you get your ass ate?
Nah, I'm good.
The way you stopped.
That area is just.
And she's sucking your dick, and then she goes down. You've had your gooch licked?
Yes.
Okay. All she got to do is go up a little further. That's your ass. She don't put your tongue in the asshole, but it's like just in that area.
Yeah, nah, I keep that area off. You know what I'm saying? The gooch and honestly, you know, that's close. Restricted. It's restricted. You get a pass to go there. You're all
right. I give you that. All right, we good. Like, no, that's as far as I go because you know sometimes
you done got me lit.
Yeah, I'm just saying sometimes it goes crazier, but I also wanna respect. Well, I'm gonna call her wifey. I want to respect her wishes and all that good jazz. Because when y'all get married, you know, just let me be a part of the wedding. You know what I'm saying? I bartend, sis. What's poppin'? Boom. So. Even though the show's about to end, I don't tell people beforehand. So when I was explaining to you the show, I left this out purposely. So at the end of the show, I always, I have a segment called Ask Cece. So my guests get to ask me 3 questions. Everything's on the table, except you cannot ask me how I got started, and you cannot ask me where I see myself in the next 5, 10, 50, 20 years. All those questions were in like season 4 or some shit, and everybody asked that, and it was so annoying. So yeah. Okay, ready? Go. I feel like you got some shit on your mind and I'm not ready. you were so ready too. Like
I'm gonna be
I feel like you stopped listening to me like the last half of my sentence and you were just ready to go.
I was like, yeah, you've been questioning me, right?
Right.
Like,
you ready? All right, bet.
All right. Just tell me, let's start like, what is one of your biggest fears with open book Cece?
That it fails. Meaning people are gonna get tired of me and eventually not give a fuck about my show. mainly because I put so much time and effort and money into it, and I've always wanted to do radio. I've always wanted to be like, I want to be Breakfast Club, and I want to make sure I'm always interesting. I'm always like that one that people want to be around and stuff like that. So my biggest fear is it just failing, and then I waste my time, you know? So yeah.
I feel that. Okay. All right. What is your definition of freaky?
Oh, you didn't even answer that. We started talking
Three
about
questions.
Okay, fine. Definition of freaky: somebody that can show me some shit that I ain't never seen before or heard of. So you didn't ask, like that was new. So I was like, what? Like that's freaky.
Is that basic now, or is that still freaky?
I think that's basic.
Really?
But not a lot of people do it. Well, to me, it's basic because it's
I think so too. Though. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Keep going,
you know, but it just all depends on if it's like. But a lot of niggas is closet freaks, and they ain't gonna tell you if they did it or not. You know. So, and a lot of guys I know like to get their ass ate. So I'm just saying, but. So just show me something I ain't never seen or done before, and if it leaves me in a waterfall at the end, I mean, you did your job.
Okay.
So, you know, yeah.
All right. What is the freakiest thing
Oh my God.
CC has ever done?
You want to hear a funny story? So, you know the podcast, Super Duper Humble Podcast? They asked shit like that, like, oh, what's the freakiest thing you ever done or whatever?
Yeah.
And I went on there and I said what I said, which I'm gonna say too. But some people were like, it was gross, right? But mind you, everybody has a kink, and I like to like always throw that out there. And shout out to Horrible Decisions because they actually showed me like a lot of people have different kinks, different things they're into.
That's fine.
So what happened was, the point of the story was everybody thought it was fucking gross, and then they just like started talking shit or whatever, right? So I'm fucking this guy, and I'm sucking his dick. But if you know, I don't know, a lot of people don't know that if you suck a girl, or if a girl suck your dick or whatever, and you thrust, you can make her salivate more, right? Now a lot of people know that. So that was like a thing for me. But as far as liking it, so eventually I puked, and he liked it. So now every time I suck his dick, I puke purposely. And we keep fucking. So there you go.
That's lit.
There you go. I like that for you.
hey, I'm not gonna cap. I've never had a girl purposely puke.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't on purpose because he's thrusting my fucking throat. So I'm like, ugh, you know. But it's like.
But he expects it.
Now he likes it. Like every time we do it. Like so, I try not to drink a lot because it'll come out, or I won't eat a lot like before I see him and stuff like that. So because I know that's what it's gonna come down to. So yeah, boom.
Do we get a bonus question?
Sure.
Last one. Yes. How do you feel about that? Like, do you like the throwing up aspect, or do you not like it? It was weird
at first. And also, you guys, this is like also safety during sex. Please don't thrust her mouth so fucking hard because you can actually fuck up her like esophagus. Like when Cardi's like bruised my esophagus, that shit's real. Like you can fuck your shit up.
Okay.
And so like, yeah, so disclaimer on that. I didn't like it at first, but I think I like that he likes it because it's like, to me, it's like, oh my God, that's so weird. I puked on you, da da da. And at first he was like, oh, it's okay, like I'll clean up, whatever. But then now that it's happening more, he's just into it, and we go through it, and then I'm like, okay, you like this shit, man. Wipe my mouth and I keep going. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of it, I brush my teeth and we're good. So, it doesn't bother me anymore. It used to. The first maybe 2 times it did, but then now it's kind of like, I like it. You know?
Okay. All right. Then. Okay.
We here now, y'all.
Hey,
so boom.
Hey, shit. We know each other now.
Right, okay. We done had a whole session about your girl upstairs. We on the show now. You asked something ain't nobody asked me, and I ain't never said that story out loud. So only my girlfriends know, but boom, y'all know now. Shout out to TommyFBC.
Hey, straight up, man.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and shout your Instagram out. People know they can find you, follow you.
Y'all can follow me, TommyFBC, TommyFBC.
Period. Yes, y'all know this is Open Book with CC, and shout out to my sponsor one more time, exclusive Excuse Tequila, coming out to a store near you. You guys make sure you subscribe if you guys love this, and if you love me, you will. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.